Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning, October 10th. I have been awake since 3 o'clock this morning, and that is really aggravating because I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to do today. So, I don't know. I may end up going back to bed. But I wanted to get this video out. For one, I finally got caught up with a couple of Janine's videos yesterday, her world news events from the 6th and from the 8th, and some of the stuff that came up in that, some of the stuff I've seen on Telegram. Bottom line, seems like a lot of people are hinting that they are about to announce that the midterms are being canceled. And if that comes out, then that's like the big thing that comes out to reveal a whole lot of stuff, I guess is the best way to put that. Somebody posted on Telegram a couple of days ago, and I don't remember who did it, about there was something really big coming, enough that it was going to keep you from sleeping that night or something. So if that happens, one, it's got to happen before the 8th. Everybody seems to indicate it's going to happen within the next week. That SG Anon, he thinks that's going to happen. I think Phil Godlewski thinks that's going to happen. I think Janine did some cards and maybe agrees with all of that. I had a quantum healing session yesterday morning, and based on what came out of that, there is something that we are going to be celebrating very, very soon. And I guess you could say my higher self or my soul or whatever is encouraging me to do a little updating of my wardrobe, because for whatever reason, I'm going to be out in public more often after this switch gets flipped. I will do a different video on the whole quantum healing session, but I need to listen to it first, and it was like 2 hours long, so it was very involved and very detailed, and there was a lot of stuff that came out. Some stuff I remember, but one of the things that came out in that was after this event, whatever event it is that we have all been waiting for a couple of months, it's all going to be, like the emotions are going to be very up and down, up and down, up and down. Those of us who have been waiting for it, we're going to be very excited and very happy. But the people that were shocked by it, or I'm going to say probably are going to be pulling at our energies a lot. We're going to get a lot of calls, messages, people looking to us to explain things. So kind of what the quantum healing session said is, do your self-care now, rest and relax while you have the chance, because that time is almost over. And once that happens, there's a couple of months that it could be nonstop of explaining things to people reaching out to you, whatever. So that was one of the things that came out in the quantum healing session. There were other things. They took me to New Earth again. I got to see that. I'll explain in more detail about that. But like I said, I want to re-listen to that. Anyway, are you guys hearing that? Do you feel that we are about to have that big announcement that the midterms are going to be canceled? And if they are canceled, they are going to have to explain why. It's like a whole big thing that comes out at once. It's not just like, oh, we're going to cancel them. You're going to have to explain that to everybody. Something else that came out in the quantum healing session yesterday is, even though those may get canceled, there will be some places that still carry out or try to carry out doing an election, because there is as Janine always calls them, a group of minions that haven't gotten the message that the good guys have won. There are a group of the bad guys, the dark hats, whatever you want to call them, that basically they got a message a long, long time ago that you do not stop no matter what. No matter what you hear, you keep going. kind of like the Energizer Bunny beating the drum and going around in circles. They will continue following out their orders until basically they are gone. So that'll be interesting to see if that does happen. If like 75% of the elections don't happen, and then we have these morons that still don't believe what's coming out and still following through with having their pretend, midterms. So anyway, that was one of the things that came out in that quantum healing session. On the list of things to do again is I have my box and opening for my herb tea, medicinal tea, and to do that video. But if I'm as tired as I feel like right now all day long, I don't want to do that because I won't be able to think straight. So I apologize for not having my shit together today, because like I said, I have a list of a lot of stuff that I want to do, but right now I'm like, I may have to go back to bed for a while and try to get some more sleep because I'm having a hard time functioning and thinking straight. Anyway, I hope you have a good Monday. I truly hope that everybody's suspicions are true as far as that announcement coming out soon, because that is going to be a big announcement, and that is another one of the dominoes that bring out a lot of stuff, and there will not be some people that will be happy about that. And one of the other things that came out in the quantum healing session was 75% of the humans on Earth or souls internally know something big is getting ready to happen. And then we've got the 25% of the people that are just stupid, that don't know. They will probably be the ones that are mad about it. But they will also be the ones that have no idea what a big undertaking this is. There will be people that will never, ever, ever understand what a big undertaking the transition from old deep state dark hats controlling the world to where we are going. They will not appreciate the fact that this was a universal taking on, and how many beings and souls actually jumped in to make this happen. So anyway, again, I'm just going to say my soul, my higher self is urging me to update a few of my clothing pieces because for whatever reason, I'm going to be out in public more often. I think that again is going to be because we're going to have something to celebrate, and we're going to want to go out and celebrate. I'm not going to want to hide out at my home on the weekends like I do now. I'm going to want to go out and see people. I may just be out in public more for whatever, or I may be up here doing videos more after that happens. And I need a little bit of a fresher look because I haven't bought any new clothes forever and ever and ever. As you may notice, all my videos, I have the same clothes on all the time. So that's it for now. Have a great day. And wish me luck on getting some energy to do the rest of the stuff I have on my list. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.